or I'm about to launch into kernel mode shortly.
I believe
Enrich myself. This has cost us everything.
I was really shocked this week, guys. I'll be honest. I wasn't affected. My heart wasn't broken. I was just shocked at some of the comments made at Riccardo and myself this week. They're saying, you are doing this to enrich yourself. You are doing this to...
You're kidding me, really?
I'm not even kidding.
Oh, here's one I heard that this was a criticism. Anybody can start their own party. Why don't you join, X party? Anyone can start your own party. Really?
Good luck.
Really?
Good luck.
Right, mate? You know who I'm talking about. Go do it. Go try.
I want you to
get one person to follow you, just one, and give me a call when you get your first volunteer that will drive 1,200 kilometres to help in a particular electorate.
Can't be related.
With their entire family, and they have children with special needs. You give me a call when you get one, or I'm about to launch into kernel mode shortly.
I believe
Enrich myself. This has cost us everything. This has cost us everything. I'll tell you what, to those cowards out there that hide behind keyboards, give Joel a call and I'll meet you face to face and repeat what you want to say. If you're a man, because you're not, you're a little coward with a pin dick. So I'll tell you what, you call Joel, make an appointment, I'll be there, and you tell me to my face what you think. And I'll bet you'll get nothing, Joel. You know why? Because these guys aren't what they pretend to be. They're nothing.
They're not.
They are cowards, and they are weasels, and they're scum. Every last one of them.
And that's why I don't take it seriously, guys, and that's why I don't take it to heart. I'm just shocked because I'm just like, you guys seriously are lobbying that. Go look this up.
This is why, hang on, just go back.
Yeah, go for it.
These guys, you were talking about resilience and people committing suicide and young kids because of social media.
Yeah.
Christ. The lack of physicality in the world in which you live makes you think that you're bigger and better than you are. You really do. And you are profoundly weak, and I feel sorry for you. I really do. You've never met a real challenge. You've never actually gone toe-to-toe. You've never actually risked anything. Easy to hit a keyboard, easy to hit enter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, I've got 15,000 followers. Let me tell you something. Twitter's not real. Makes you feel good, but it's not real. So you take your little girly magazine to bed each night because that's all you can manage. Or give Joel a call. Please give Joel a call. Send a message and I'll be there. And you can tell me to my face what you think. Otherwise, you're just another loser. You'll die a miserable death, unknown, unloved, and having achieved nothing with this brilliant gift called life.
Yeah. It truly is brilliant, guys. I mean, there's so much you could do with this life. There's so many people you could help.
My God.
There's so much, if you only just...
Don't worry about them. Let it go.
Oh, yeah. I let it go. It's just, it is tragic, guys, because it's like, it's a lost opportunity. You're not living up to your full potential. That's it. It's out of love. I feel sorry for you guys because it's what you could be doing. Listen to Jordan Peterson. Don't forget about this book for a second. Listen to Jordan Peterson. It's the same stuff. This is just from a military angle. Listen to him. He will tell you you're not living up to your full potential. This is what you need to do. Get your shit together as an individual. Follow the 12 rules for life. It's like the 10 commandments. And from there, you'll turn your life around. You'll make your life better. You'll make those around you, your family's lives better. You'll make your community's life better. Isn't that great?
No, they don't care about it. They're at the first level of development.
Yeah.
They have the psychological profile of a child up to about the age of maybe 3 or 4, where they've just begun to individuate from mum and dad, and they say, they're trying to develop who they are. And normally the children will transcend, with good parenting, will transcend that period of psychological development where they start to individuate, and it's measured by things like they understand that if there's a hat, but then you cover up the hat's still there. So it's not what you see. They have this capacity. They say there are real measures by which you can assess a child's psychological development, and this individuation process is part of it. But then once you're looking after yourself and you become very self-aware, very selfish, in a sense that you meet your needs. Logical position, not a problem. But then most people actually transition beyond that into a realm of where they are responsible for others. So an older brother or sister would learn that I must sacrifice for the one behind me because they're not as tall, strong, smart, whatever it might be. And so they learn selflessness. But we have this extended extended childhood where self-gratification is the only need that is met, instead of this transitioning, and that's only step 2 where you look for somebody else. Because as we said, step 3 is we start to live for an ideal, and you're willing to risk everything for an ideal, and that's tough to jump from, because it's easy to be selfless for another person, but when you're selfless, you're ready to die or kill for an ideal, then you're in a whole new realm. And there's a level beyond that, but these people are still back here, where they're living for themselves, and that's all they know, and they gratify themselves, and it's hollow, it's empty life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they haven't grown up. And so we've got this extended adulthood that goes into 35. I knew this lawyer, 35 years of age, still living with his mother. I couldn't wait to get out of home. And I had a great home, but I just couldn't wait to take on the world.
The adventure.
17 years and 10 months I was out of there. I was in the army. My folks had to sign the document because I wasn't 18 yet. 17 years and 10 months. And I couldn't wait to take on this huge adventure called life and really make something of my life.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, please.
I know. It's
Please. Oh, my God. And here's the funny thing. My first, we got to the Royal Military College and we got our first leave, I think after something like 5 weeks or a couple of months, whatever it was. You weren't allowed out. And we went straight back home and we spoke to all our friends. And then we came back to the college. And to a man, we said, what was it like seeing your old mates? And we all said, God, they're children. They're so stupid. They're so underdeveloped. They're so...
Yeah.
And we couldn't believe it because we'd done so much in that short initial period of training in the military that we looked at our school friends with sadness and just thought, my God, and then we'd go back at the end of the year and they hadn't grown up. See, our growth curve, our physical, emotional, mental, psychological growth curve was like a vertical cliff with an overhang.
Yeah.
That was brilliant, right?
Yeah.
And they hadn't. And these guys...
That's why I feel sorry for them. You're missing out. And on top of that, the most enjoyable thing in life you will have is creating that of a family with a loving partner. How the F are you going to attract a loving partner if you're still down here?
Oh, no, they
and
got the
she's
loving
developed
partner in the
there?
girly magazine.
Oh,
that's the best they'll ever
they've
get.
substituted that.
Absolutely. That's what they'll end up with.
But again,
53 years of age, alone, with a stack of magazines and a bottle of tequila. That's their future. I wish you well, I really do.
yeah.
But once again, send Joel the message, I'll be there by myself. I don't need anybody else, I'm fine. You can bring all the mates you want.
I'll take bets, guys. I'll take bets for it. it'll be good fun. I won't live stream it, but I'll let you know the result.
Did I tell you about the mutiny I faced out? I told you the story. All a company of black soldiers jumped the anti-white meet in town, and they all stood up as one ready to take me out. I didn't tell you that story.
No.
Another time.
Another time? Are you sure?
Oh yeah. I said to them,
Yeah.
one at a time or all at once. Either way, you go.
Yeah.
But here's the trick. Within 10 minutes, I had the meeting out of my hand, and I worked them so hard that afternoon in the hot PNG sun.
Oh, jeez.
So it's one thing to stare down a mutiny; it's another to turn it around and have them singing my praises by the end of it.
Yeah.
Do that, and come and see me.
Yeah.
You'll be good.
I got a different strategy. I go for the biggest guy, and the smaller guys fall in line. But I haven't had to do that for a while.
Oh man, you know what? The Australian population, the guys like that, you don't worry about them. The good people. The average Australian, decent, hard-working, just great people. They really are.